Hi everyone, Karis here, and today we are going to be flipping through the Deviant Moon Tarot Borderless Edition by Patrick Valenza. This is published by US Game Systems Inc. and retails for $20 US. And we will go through the deck, we will do a deck interview to get to know it a little bit, and we'll talk about some differences and my reasoning for purchasing the deck. So let's get to it. So they're in this standard flip top box, and I did remove the plastic on both the box and the card, so they were both wrapped in cellophane. So I've since removed them. And this is the back. So they're like a standard cardstock. It's pretty good. Not super flimsy, but not super thick either. So pretty standard cardstock. They have the just plain cut edges, no gilding or anything like that on the sides. And they are of like a different shape, so I think it'll be super interesting to work with these and shuffle them just for this like elongated type shape that they have going on here. And I bought this deck specifically because I feel like the artwork is kind of like Halloween, kind of a little bit of a spooky vibe, and I felt like this would be a really good deck for October. I like to plan things in advance, and when I see stuff, you know, when I'm looking around and I see something and I'm like, oh my goodness, that would be perfect for this, I usually purchase it then. And hang on to it just in case for some reason I can't find it again or I forget. So I bought this for the Halloween season, Samhain season, if you prefer. And it does come with just this little white book, and it has the kind of promotion card that you'll see a lot of decks have here. And then it just has another promotion type card, and this talks about the tarot book that accompanies this deck. And it looks like it's a 340-page hardcover book, and it has full color illustrations. So you can purchase the guidebook for this deck separately. All right, let's get started on the flip through. right. I will say that artwork did not disappoint, and I am pretty confident that it will do great for its intended use. Oh, shuffle super easy. Not awkward in my hands, but I, again, do have larger hands. I could see maybe if I didn't, potentially it would kind of be a little awkward, but as it is. They seem to shuffle great. You know, cardstock holds up pretty well. All right, let's pull some cards here. What are your strengths as a deck? What readings are you best at? Ooh. And what card best describes your personality? And for this one, we will read from the guidebook. Ooh. So strengths as a deck, pointing out new and, you know, exciting opportunities that arise in a person's life, really finding out where you can put the work in, and, you know, what makes sense for you moving forward. So that's the kind of strength that it has. It's able to like find out where it is you need to put the work in. Then readings that they're best at, and we got the moon, and for me the moon is all about, and especially this card, it's all about the unknown, the shadow self, your spiritual journey. So this, I feel like this is going to be a great Samhain deck. It's definitely it feels like that is a good purpose for this deck. And then finally we have, you know, what best describes your personality, and I'll read the little white book on this one, but I just love the artwork on this card. I think it is absolutely adorable. So we have the Four of Cups, and it says, alone by the glow of a deviant moon, a maiden has locked herself onto her balcony. Dissatisfied with life's gifts, she apathetically tosses a golden cup into the sea. Upright meanings: unhappiness in spite of success, apathy, disappointments in life, boredom. Reversed meanings: bright outlook on life, new hopes and dreams. So it looks like, you know, the personality of this deck is kind of a little apathetic, a little melancholy, which is all right. I mean, sometimes we need a deck that's got a personality that way. Not all excitement and champagne and roses. I will say, you know, some things to point out on this deck are in the suits, they don't have the name of the cards down here, which is totally fine. Just random different things I guess I wanted to point out. And randomly the only major arcana card that doesn't have anything on it is Death, which I think is really odd. Like, all of these have their respective titles, and then Death's card is actually blank and it just has the number. Try and find it really quick. But I just think the artwork here is absolutely stunning. So there is Death. Here is Death with its, just with the Roman numerals on it. and no title. And that is my flip through of the Deviant Moon Tarot Borderless Edition. There's a link tree in my bio where you can get a link to all of the decks that I work with and that you see on my social media. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.